to Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Wednesday, December 26th, 2018. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. All my Cleveland Browns fans out there know exactly what I'm talking about when I say that sometimes a culture change can completely redirect your whole trajectory. And for 212 standout Jermaine Todd, the new culture and the new mindset seem like they're getting the job done right about now. After sitting out the entire 2018 season, Todd is loading up the ammo for a heavy assault on the 2019 schedule. Word around town is that Todd shook some things up about 2 months ago, and since then things have completely taken off. His 212 division is so deep on any given night, you can have a whole handful of Olympians in the lineup. But as long as he stays consistent, he's got a shot to make an impact at some point next season. Guys, listen up and pay attention. As an athlete, it's your fiduciary responsibility to build your own brand and to maximize your investment. If you're sitting around waiting for sponsorship dollars to just drop out of the sky, well, you'll be broke and living in your mom's basement for the rest of your life. But don't just take my word for it. Look at what Justin Rodriguez is doing. A few days ago, J-Rod posted a photo on his Instagram of an image from a new TV commercial that he's apparently involved with, to which I say bravo. At the end of the day, you have a very limited window to cash in on opportunities like this in your career. So if you're not out there trying to make something happen every single day so you don't have to rely on bodybuilding to exclusively pay your bills, well, now would seem a good time to get started. Back in the 90s, Michael Jordan set the world on fire with the Bulls when he walked away from basketball for 2 years to moonlight as a below-average outfielder in Major League Baseball before he finally came to his senses. I'm not about to say that Sadik Hadzovic is the Michael Jordan of men's physique, but coming back to the division after a 2-year layoff definitely feels like it has some similarities. 2 weeks ago, Sadik made headlines when the news broke that he was coming back to men's physique after 2 years. And as far as I'm concerned, the timing couldn't have been more perfect. The top of this division is completely in flux right now, and it sets the stage perfectly for a Jordan-style comeback that could end with him finally winning the major title that eluded him that first time around. To quote the great motivational speaker, Dr. Eric Thomas, success is never on discount. You're always going to pay full price. And based on what I've been seeing lately, men's physique star George Brown is all paid up. Bright and early Christmas Eve morning, we got a new update from the Brown camp 10 weeks out from their latest run at the Arnold Classic stage, where the Ohio kid will try to finally punch that one ticket in front of his hometown crowd. When you look at everything he's done in his career, the only real blemish on George Brown's resume is the fact that he hasn't won one of the major titles yet. But if the Cleveland Browns can find a way into the playoff hunt, if I were an Ohio sports fan, I think that alone would be enough to make me believe that anything is possible. As someone who's still in the process of recovery from a shoulder surgery, believe me when I tell you that if you don't have your health, then you don't have anything at all. So that's why I can appreciate the struggle that Latoya Watts is going through right now. Last week in the two-time figure Olympia champ went under the knife to take care of some lingering health issues that have been plaguing her for the last few years. For someone who's as strong mentally and physically as Latorya Watts is, I'm positive that she'll take this thing like a champ and be back at her best in no time at all. But from all of us here at the show, I want to wish you a speedy recovery, Latoya. The world needs a 100% Latorya Watts to be out there kicking butt and taking names. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.